Gotta go back to the Orangeman.
The Orangeman?
Their song.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not doing that. Maybe one day I'll bring it back. Like on an anniversary or something.
Yeah! Anniversary.
Nuclear MAGA. Make America great again. Seems like such a stretch, doesn't it?
Shouldn't be. That's for show. For show.
It is.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Orange Men Podcast. I'm so sorry. Women, who needs them? I think Herbert would like transgenders.
Definitely.
Herbert the pervert.
I like me some transgenders. They're real conversation starters. If you don't want your penis, I'll take it. I'll take your penis right here in my buttocks.
Are we playing a whole song, man? What are we doing?
We always play the whole song.
Are we?
I don't know.
Just seems excessively long today.
It's because I was doing my Herbert impressions.
Herbert. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
It is Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
I was doing my Uncle Joe impressions.
Sniffy Joe.
Who was it? His daughter that was didn't want to take a shower during the day.
Listen.
Dill's asleep,
Yeah.
and my daughter's about to take a shower.
The diary, right?
I'm going to go in there
The diary's fake. The laptop's fake.
and wash her back for her.
The Biden documents. What happened with that?
That dude's a creep, man.
What happened with that? Where'd the documents go?
He's a creep.
That's lies and mistruths and hearsay. Heresy, I say. Heresy.
I'm going to sniff some children's.
He loves
Sniffing children. How about you? He loves it.
You need to lose the soundboard.
No, I will not. It's the only fun I have.
What are we talking about? I know what we're talking about. We're talking
Oh no, what are we talking about?
who's this guy?
Some John Kirby.
Yeah, Mr. Kirby. This guy's a douche canoe. Let's take a look at Mr. Kirby.
He's a Secretary of State, I believe.
Is he?
I think he's straight too. So chuck one up for the straight white males out there in this cabinet.
Yeah, but he's still a little too old for me. I like him young.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Repercussions that we would have to take, perhaps in an economic way, should this law actually get passed and enacted. And that would be really unfortunate because so much of the economic assistance that we provide Uganda is health assistance, largely through PEPFAR. You can see a world in which a law like this, should it be enacted, would not only, as Kareem rightly said, just be devastating to a whole community of people inside Uganda, but if it were to have any kind of an effect on our economic assistance, that would only make that worse. So we'll have to take a look. No decisions. We're watching this very, very closely, and hopefully it won't pass and we won't have to do anything.
China can kill their frickin' population.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
but one country says,
We're not going to have homosexuals anymore.
well, I mean, what's the law state? What's the law? You can't be gay? What is it?
It's something with the LGBTQ plus A plus.
But all right. First of all, I don't care. I don't care what Uganda does. I really don't.
Well, listen, this is kind of what we were saying in the beginning was,
but this is hypocritical.
We're going to push the way we want on you, or you're not going to get any assistance.
I would be a little better if they would be consistent. I mean, China's committing genocide on their population, but no one says a word.
Right.
But someone says, hey, being gay is going to be illegal, then, you ain't getting no more aid from us.
I guess I should have maybe looked this up before.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the whole thing, but it's an anti-gay bill. They're probably going to criminalize homosexuality. Whatever, man. I don't care. We kill millions of babies in this country every year. We're worried about gays in Uganda.
The U.S. connection to Uganda's Kill the Gay bill. Kill the Gays bill. I hate. What is this? The Washington Post. I don't want to fucking pay.
They suck.
Get out of here. Let me see.
Uganda. And he calls it Uganda. It's not Uganda.
Uganda. All right, hold on. Prominent gay community said Thursday he was worried about becoming homeless, describing anguished calls by others like him who are concerned for their safety after the passing of the harsh new anti-gay bill. I am worried about being evicted, said a head of the banned LGBTQ support group Sexual Minorities Uganda. I am worried about being evicted from the place where I live because I don't own property. I could become homeless.
And a place in town that's fun for the young children.
The legislation would make it impossible for me to live in this country and work here, he said. All right, here. The bill prescribes the death penalty for the offense of aggravated homosexuality and life imprisonment for homosexuality. Aggravated homosexuality is defined as cases of sex relations involving those infected with HIV as well as minors and other categories. Fucking Ed. Other categories of the vulnerable people. Jail terms of up to 20 years are proposed for those who advocate or promote the rights of the LGBTQ community.
Well, it sounds like what they're saying is we're not going to let you do sex acts with minors, especially gay ones.
Or if you have
AIDS,
HIV.
I mean, if you knowingly have AIDS and you have sex with somebody and don't tell them and you give them AIDS, that should be a crime.
Not in California.
It's okay in California?
Yep.
It's okay to be gay in California.
It's okay to be gay anywhere.
Girls.
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I don't want to say I don't understand. Going by this is,
I don't care.
By talking, jail terms are of up to 20 years are proposed for those who advocate or promote the rights of LGBT. I don't understand that part. So if you're talking about it, you can be jailed. I mean, that's a little ridiculous. I will give you that.
I know, but gay rights. What is a gay right? Explain that to me. What does a gay person not have that I have as far as rights?
Well, in this country, you're pretty much the same. It's just marriage rights. No, I got that. It's just a talking point, my friend.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, up to 20 years for talking about LGBTQ communities or propaganda. I mean, that seems a little excessive. If you're talking to kids about it in schools and stuff, then again, The problem, really, issue is like we're going to withhold your funds if this bill passes. So, and it's something that we need to keep our politics out of theirs. Let them run their own country. Like you said, we don't.
Well, we only let the big, strong countries run their own country.
We don't have a problem with China doing whatever they want.
No.
They stone gay people in fucking Afghanistan and most of the Middle East. Are we?
That's okay.
You know what I mean?
They got all the oil.
Yeah.
That's all that's about.
I don't know.
Joe Biden still wants that.
This guy had a whole great week of clips. It's Kirby. I don't know who put him out there. He went on a whole run of topics.
I think, as Mr. Sullivan mentioned, there are 3 now national investigations being done into the Nord Stream 2 explosion by 3 of our allies. We are not going to get ahead of that. That work is still ongoing.
That dude's lying. Look at him.
On a body language, yeah.
Yeah.
Still do believe it was an act of sabotage.
Yes.
The United States was not involved in any way, contrary to some press reporting out there.
Sure, Mr. Kirby.
We weren't involved in any way. Didn't we threaten to do it?
Yeah. 2 different occasions. We threatened to do it, and then listen. You had the Post or the New York Times or somebody say that the Ukrainians did it from a yacht that they rented, like a sailboat.
Yeah, that would be impossible.
So you just have some random ass Ukrainian dudes. They rented a fucking yacht for the weekend and swam down there and blew up the fucking pipeline. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
It was definitely sabotage. We know that. Who was behind it? I don't know.
We did it.
Who has the most to gain from it? You know, here it is. Oh, we cut Russia's pipeline. They're going to suffer. Nope. Just as strong as ever. And you know what? Germany should be pissed about it. But no.
Maybe they are.
Well, they're not, because they're just playing along and sending their Leopard tanks to Ukraine. Gotta help Ukraine. Keep funding the war in Ukraine. Keep that going. Can't stop it.
What's this one?
That if coming out of this meeting there's some sort of call for a ceasefire, well, that's just going to be unacceptable, because all that's going to do, Mike, is ratify Russia's conquest to date. All that's going to do is give Mr. Putin more time to refit, retrain, reman, and try to plan for renewed offensives at a time of his choosing. We hope, and we've said this before, that President Xi will call and talk to President Zelensky, because we believe the Chinese need to get the Ukrainian perspective here.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, my head's gonna explode.
So
we don't want a ceasefire. We want a war that Ukraine wins.
They're not going to win. They're never going to win.
I know, but what's the end game here? I mean, I know you don't know, because there isn't one, and that's my problem with it.
It's like the new Afghanistan.
What's the plan? Yeah, but Afghanistan was stable.
No, I'm just saying it. We're just going to keep on perpetuating money and funds there.
Yeah, but this is a war going on. It wasn't in Afghanistan. We stabilized Afghanistan.
Well, I'm just saying the war on terror in itself. How about that?
No, it's different.
It's a lie, because first off, China doesn't care about the Ukrainian perspective. He's not going to call this guy and go, "Oh, let me hear your side of the story." No, China's already aligned with Russia.
Yeah, but China's aligned with Russia and the United States. We're aligned here. All 3 of us are in alignment.
Are we?
Yeah. We're just acting like we're not. We wanted Russia to invade Ukraine.
Did we?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
No one told me. I can just look at it and see, because now we can justify laundering billions of dollars through Ukraine.
Oh. I did not know that.
You didn't? What the fuck else would you do this for?
I'm kidding.
They're dumping all that money in, and who's getting it?
It's coming back somehow.
Yeah, it's coming back, and it's coming back big time.
And you got the contractor, not the contractors, but like the military industrial complex. They're printing money because they're just making shit left and right.
And now they're talking, well, we can't have a ceasefire. Yeah, because then if there's a ceasefire, you don't get to send billions of dollars over there.
Well, the way the problem is that you have all these people.
Nobody wants a ceasefire.
Yeah, but nobody wants this war in this country other than the people that are profiting off of it.
Right. Well, that's the deal.
I know that's the deal. But the point of him going, there's going to be some dipshit fucking libtards out there that are going, yeah, we can't have a ceasefire because then Russia's going to just be able to attack whenever they want. I mean,
well, didn't they already do that?
He doesn't need to resupply. He doesn't need to re-up the people. I mean, what you're not seeing on the news is the absolute destruction of Ukraine right now. They're getting destroyed. Cities are getting melted. And yet, we need to keep it going.
Yeah, nobody cares.
The people of Ukraine care.
Well, the people do, but the government doesn't. The government
that government there doesn't care.
They don't give a shit. They don't care how many Ukrainians die.
That's not like they
don't care how many Russians die. Putin don't care how many people he loses.
Nah.
He doesn't give a shit.
He just wants his territories back.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No.
He wants to make the Soviet Union again.
He's getting a chunk. Well, he's going to get whatever he wants.
He wants to.
Because we're helping him.
He wants to raga. Russia.
Make Russia great again?
Something like that.
It's Mara.
No, I was going to leave out.
Wait, how do you do it?
Russia again, great again. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't really work.
I know.
Just call it raga.
Nah, he's trying. Listen, he told them, keep the NATO shit away from my borders, and we kept on encroaching. We, as in the NATO, the good people of this world, kept on encroaching on his boundaries, and I guess he had enough of it. But again, we're going to keep on giving these people money, and we're funding the war. We, the taxpayers. Mm-hmm. Because I know there's people like Poland's not giving any money. Like there's a bunch of countries that are over there that are like, nah, we're done. We're out on this. We see what's going on. So you have like, the English, France.
We established a climate change and health equity office.
Let's move on to another topic.
All right.
Shall we?
I love the climate adversities. Yes, we shall, because the ceasefire won't happen, and we're just going to keep continually funding Zelensky and his proxy war that we are paying for and supplying. But yes, let's go.
Okay.
I shall move on.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep the war going, because we love war.
We established a climate change and health equity office at the Department of Health and Human Services, not the EPA at HHS. We established an environmental justice office, not in the Department of Justice, but in HHS. Because we know that the folks who are hit first and worst when it comes to climate degradation are in the minority communities.
What does that even mean?
What's climate degradation? I've never heard more made up words in these last 3 years than I have.
Climate degradation?
Well, efficacious from Lord Fauci. I mean, I'm sure it's a real word. I've just never heard of it.
It's not efficacious.
90% efficacious. Climate equity. It's like we're adding vaccine equity or equality. Like we're just adding equity or something else, equality or...
Well, it's equity. Nobody wants equality.
Diversity. I don't even... That was the mayor of Los Angeles.
Mayor of Douchetown.
He was.
I like Fauci when he's like, well, it didn't come from a reservoir. Depends which reservoir. Came from an animal reservoir. I was watching, they did a big special on Fauci because he retired.
Yeah, you playing voicemails?
While it was him sitting down with his buddies from the AIDS days.
Oh, yeah.
Then they showed some old video of Fauci sitting down there talking with reporters in this dilapidated room.
Mm-hmm.
And they're asking him questions, and he was the same Fauci as he is now.
Yeah.
I'm the science. What you don't understand, I unequivocally disagree with your premise. I am the science. You don't know about the science. It was the same bullshit.
It's funny
that
how
he's spewing now.
Yeah, it's funny how you look back on it, and the whole gay community props this dude up now, and he was wiping guys out in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, he's the crap. Monkeypox. Where'd that made up shit?
Where'd that go?
Come on, man. Like you said, we're the most drugged country in the world. We're probably the worst unfit country in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I saw, like, going back to the military stuff, like, we're, like, people 17 to 24, they're not even fit enough to even join the military. So nobody needs to worry. And 9% that don't want to join up under this administration anyway.
Right. Yeah, they're fat, they're sick, they're lazy, they're stupid.
Well, they can't even.
They're libtards.
Yeah, they can't. Exactly. They can't even figure out what gender they are, let alone.
Because we don't want war. We only want war when Democrats are in office.
Yeah, that's a first, right?
Yeah, they love
It
war.
used to be the Republicans were the warmongers. Now all of a sudden.
Yeah, but now we're in it. I mean, we weren't spending the kind of money that we're spending now in Afghanistan.
No, we're gonna spend that by the time this, probably within the year.
And like I said before, it was stable. We had 2,000 troops there. It was stable. ISIS was under control. People weren't dying. The people were living freer. Women were driving. Women's rights were escalating.
Yeah.
They were going to school.
Yeah, I just saw something about the Taliban, not something with the women now. They took back. They just were like, yeah, you're not going to be allowed to do this.
Yeah, but no one says anything about that. We're worried about Uganda.
Well,
and gay rights.
Yeah, in other countries. Like, I know we said it before, like the one thing Trump brought out was in that first the first bill that they tried to send out to everybody when he didn't want to sign it, but then, he ended up doing it. But like, he laid out where all the money's going. And what people, like, I don't know, like, because we talked about taxes earlier, like, that's all our money. You know what I mean? That they just, and like when you say, a representative of the country, or the Congress is supposed to be representative of us, and I don't consent to the way they're spending and just sending money around. And we always kind of knew it was like, $5,000 for a toilet, or you know what I mean? Like, we knew it was dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
But who knew, like, to find out if tree frogs could be gay, $10 million. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this is what we're funding around the world. And it's exactly what you said. It's special interest groups. They'll send it down to wherever. Oh, here's your $10 million. Thanks. Here's your probably like $100,000 back, because these people don't care. They sold out. Like I said, start all over. They sold the country out. It's
too far gone, though.
The guys that I used to like, I don't even hear from anymore. You know what I mean? It's the stupid clips. Tired of it. Nobody's actually doing anything. I mean, we see all this January 6th footage come out. What's Congress doing about it? They're fucking holding forums about dumb shit. You know what I mean? Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, we saw it. Like, you were either in on it,
or they were.
You know what I mean?
January 6th was planned.
No. Yeah, we know that. We know that now. Oh, that was one of the things too. So I wanted, because you know how we were talking about. So somebody started saying, "Oh, the reason why they can't show this is because facial recognition is showing that there was Ukrainian special forces at the January 6th," and I'm like, yeah. That shit was brought up in like the first 2 weeks after that. I think the Gateway Pundit put an article up about it. We talked about it. We talked about it as recently as like when they started doing these trials again, or back in January when it was the 2 year or whatever, the 1 year anniversary, 2 year anniversary, whatever it is. We started. You said you had said it, and now it's
remember.
like,
I don't remember.
No, I was on a. You had said it because you're like, oh, that thing you sent me showed the videos of the Ukrainian people there, and it's like now it's like, oh, well, yeah, all this stuff that they're releasing now, and it's too late.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're letting you. There's a reason why Tucker Carlson's showing you, Sean Hannity's telling you this stuff like that. All of these guys. There's a reason why they're showing us now, because it doesn't matter. You either got the people locked up or jabbed up that they needed, and you can't do anything about it now. Even if you were questioning it.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it.
Or they won't do anything about it, one or the other.
No, but where's the outrage? We saw the videos. I mean, we knew it was, like you said, we knew it was a setup, shortly after the fact, because you could see the videos that were being released that day from people on the ground in the places.
Right.
I mean, everybody's kind of known somebody that was down there that had a story like, oh, they were throwing tear gas at us. And we weren't even doing anything. The guys that I know that were down there, they were playing the friggin' Braveheart battle bagpipes on this big-ass Bluetooth speaker, getting everybody fired up. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's do something. Let's fix it or figure it out. Get these people out. You know it's a hoax. Everybody's like, where's Ray Epps? I mean, I've heard.
I got kicked off of one of my social medias for asking that question.
Well, Ted Cruz asked it.
Okay.
Where's he at? What's he doing? What's Ted doing? Ted, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I'm tired of the same thing, like song and dance, week in and week out. Some new clips of some new bullshit.
Yeah, well, I don't think we can do anything. I think that's the problem. We as in the Republican Party. I mean, everybody's in the pocket of
that's my
the Democrats.
Well,
the liberal media is carrying their water. These judges and prosecutors are paid off by the billionaires. They're all slaves to their master, Soros, and people just like them.
There's a bunch of people in this country that are undercover doing that same shit.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's going to be anything we can do. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, the only thing Trump really did was expose how deep this fucking swamp is.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it's fixable. I don't know that it's fixable.
It's definitely going to be rough.
I think our swamp it's just full of monsters and things and creepy crawlies.
It's engulfed us.
Yeah, we're going to need we really do need a reset.
Say you want a revolution.
I think now we need one. We're in a bad way, bro.
Somebody's been playing some old John Lennon clips. I wasn't really a real big fan of his in the 70s, but Two was banging on the government kind of like we do now. You know what I mean? It's like, it's definitely interesting.
That's why he's dead.
Well, that was my point. And, Malcolm X and...
Yep.
And, Martin Luther.
Yep, if you
King
got...
Jr.
If you're an influencer and you got something to say, you better keep your mouth shut.
Right.
Because they'll be coming for you, too.
All right, man. Reaper Apparel Co. 50% off. Link is in the bio. First Warrior.
Sweet.
Patriotic Apparel. We shall not be infringed. T-shirts, hats, hoodies. 10% off. Orangeman code at the checkout.
And I got a whole freezer full of popsicles in the basement.
Redcon 1.
You're free
Get
to
your
have
supplements. Come on. It's getting close to beach time. You got to lose that gut.
You ain't kidding, bro.
We're about a month, 2 months, about a month away.
Yeah.
2 months until Memorial Day weekend. You got to start working.
I know. I got to hit the gym starting Monday.
It's always Monday, right?
It's always Monday. Everything good starts on Monday.
And my Patriot Cigar Company, 15% off with Orange Mint at checkout.
Get your cigars.
And those links are all in our bio.
And don't do what Bill Clinton did with them.
It is wedding and bachelor party and bachelorette party, so definitely get your smokes. Get your cigars. Thanks, everybody.
All right, Orange Man out.
So long, gay boys.